I started this TikTok account for my art, and I still am going to do that. I also need a place to deconstruct from Mormonism, and I don't know how to create a new account on TikTok for that, so I'm just going to do it here, and people can do what they want if they want to follow me or not. I just want to get my experience out there. A lot of people share about the doctrines and stuff. I'm just going to share my experiences and how the church, how controlling the Mormon church is, and what they've done to, what they've taken from me and my life and forced upon me. And it's just going to be, I just want to share my experiences. I was born in the covenant, so I was baptized when I was 8, and it was just before my 37th birthday that I mentally left, officially left sometime in April with a notarized note. So, I just have to share. It's only been 6 months. I've only been out for 6 months, and I want to share with the world. Hello, my name is Megan. My hair is crazy, but I'm making a video because I had an interesting experience today. I've been out of the Mormon church for 6 months, and it's my first summer as ex-Mormon. And I went to a thrift shop, and they have a lot of cute clothes, a lot of tank tops, and I purchased, and they were on sale, 50% off for summer clothes. So I spent $46 on summer clothes. And what's interesting is that when I was in the store, I've been in that store many times. I've lived in this town for 18 months, and I've been to the store many times to buy things. But today, it was like I'd never been in a clothing store before. I was just going wild, trying on so many clothes, and I did buy quite a few tops. The thing that I don't like about the Mormon church is it tells you what you can and cannot like. I like sleeveless shirts because I think they're cuter. Like this, I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's a shirt. It's a t-shirt. But with a sleeveless top, it's not a t-shirt, but it can look cute, and you can look like a woman in it without being dull and heavy. Not that saying t-shirts are dull and heavy, but at least for me, it's like I can feel like a woman, feminine, with just not having sleeves and it being a little lower, which is fine. This one shirt, this one tank top I tried on, I wasn't sure it was going to fit, but it did, and it was really cute. And it's like, I don't like it that the church took that away from me. I always, even when I was a Mormon, I would just look at sleeveless tops because I thought they were so beautiful, so cute. And for the Mormon church to take that away from me, I don't like that. So I'm like deconstructing from that, because when I got home, I was showing my sister wanted to show her, but I live with my brother and sister, and they're still Mormons. And my sister's getting ready to go to the temple. So, so it's like, I'm not going to show you my tank tops because you're going to be judging me that I'm being immodest. But I'm not immodest. Like, it's hot out. It's nice not wearing lots of, like, even though I'm wearing a t-shirt today, it's like I'm wearing shorts, and it's like, I don't think as an adult I've ever worn shorts. I definitely never wore a tank top. I've worn tank tops. That's right, I did wear tank tops when I wasn't wearing garments a few years ago. But I usually wear like a shirt over it. I didn't just wear it plain. But it's really disgusting to me that think that I'd be immodest by wearing a tank top, that I'm trying to have sex with someone because I'm wearing a tank top. Like, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's just hot, and they look cute. another thing that is stupid about the church is that they say that with women, if you show your shoulders and your back and like your arms like this, that you look like a man. And I have said that as a Mormon, and I regret saying that. It's like, that's so stupid. My naked body looks nothing like a man. So you're saying that a naked body would look like a man. By showing my shoulders, I look manly. That's so disgusting. You can be very feminine while you're showing your shoulders. Like, that's rubbing me the wrong way too. And I'm just trying to process all this. And something else that I want to say is that I've noticed that since I've left the church, that non-Mormons, never Mormons, will look, well, I guess there's two people, a therapist and an ex-boyfriend, where they're kind of like, wow, Megan, I can see that this is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. So, okay, I'll start this. The reason why I started investigating the church was because I was meeting with a practitioner online to help me recover from childhood trauma. And she told me that the top leadership are pedophiles. So I did some research into that. And now I forgot where I was going. I started doing some research about the church. So the therapist, so when I was questioning the church and realized that it was not the One True Church and that was a cult and I wanted to leave, it gave me extreme anxiety. And the therapist that I was meeting with at the time said that that the practitioner shouldn't have told me that information, that the top leadership of the Mormon church are pedophiles, because it caused me anxiety. And I was like, you're not smart, because that's not what's going on. What's going on is that I'm having anxiety from the 36 years of brainwashing and conditioning and control, that if I leave the Mormon church, I'm going to hell. If I leave the Mormon church, I'm not going to be with my family. If I leave the Mormon church, I will never be happy. I will lose everything. Which, by the way, that's a threat. That's a threat. And it was like stupid of the therapist to say that, because it wasn't what the practitioner said that caused me anxiety. It was leaving the stupid church that gave me all this anxiety. Years and years of brainwashing conditioning. And then my ex-boyfriend, who was a never Mormon, we dated after I left the church, which I realized I shouldn't have done anything major until a year later from now. Anyway, 6 months from now. But anyways, I would be studying about Mormonism and stuff and really getting into it, and he's like, well, maybe you should not do that because it's giving you so much anxiety. Or it's like, yeah, because my whole life is turned upside down. My whole life is fucked. Like, you think that I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just move on. I need to like process 36 years worth of indoctrination and brainwashing and conditioning. I'm not going to just let it go because it's hard. Like, basically, these people are saying because it's too hard, because it's causing you anxiety, you should not indulge in that thing. Well, then I shouldn't do anything in life, because lots of things give me anxiety. But I push through things because it's worth it. Was I anxious when I moved out of my boyfriend's house, not telling him? Yes, but it was worth it. Much better than being in a toxic relationship with him. Anyways, I just needed to get this out, and I figure I can share this on social media so that other people can know that they're not alone. Because I've watched a lot of ex-Mormon videos, and that's what is big for me right now, is that feeling like I'm gonna look manly, or I'm going to be walking pornography because I'm wearing a tank top and shorts. Like, those are just clothes. What you do with your brain is your business, not my responsibility. And even my ex-boyfriend was like, yeah, if you're wearing scandalous clothes, people are gonna look at you. It's like, have you ever thought that maybe a woman does it for herself because she wants to look beautiful? Why is it always about the men and their perversive thoughts? Maybe we're raising rapists by this way. Like, women want to feel beautiful. I don't think it's fair that a man can go topless and we're just supposed to be okay with that. But if a woman wears a tank top and short shorts, it's like she's asking for it. No, she's not. She's hot. It's hot outside. It's like 90 degrees outside. And it's hot and it's comfortable wearing those clothes. And she likes them. They feel good. So that's my little thing today. Just been deconstructing the past few hours. Haven't even washed my clothes yet because it's like, because the last time that I got a tank top and showed it to my sister, I was really overstimulated, but I could tell that she was judging me for like wearing something that's not Mormon approved, when I clearly am not a Mormon anymore, because I got my names removed. I got my name removed from the record of the church.